Welcome to Max Premieres. This year is absolutely packed with sci-fi. From the highly anticipated Blade Runner 2099 to adaptations that have been trying to reach the screen for over 40 years, there's a lot for genre fans. Today we're going to go through the 12 most important sci-fi series coming this year, including new seasons and highly anticipated returns. But before we start the video, it would really help me out if you could take a moment to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for your kind support. Number 12, Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, Season 2. Good news for Monsterverse fans. The wait is almost over because Monarch Legacy of Monsters returns on February 27th this year. After a long break, the series returns with a story that promises to be bigger and more intense than the first. This season takes us directly to the legendary Skull Island, raising the stakes for everyone involved. The plot is set about 7 years before the Godzilla vs. Kong movie, and the trailers have already shown that a new mythical titan named Titan X will emerge from the sea to shake things up. The entire main cast returns, Anna Sawai, Ren Watanabe, and Kiersey Clemens as the central trio. Plus, there's an important addition. Amber Midthunder, the star of Prey, joins the cast as a powerful businesswoman named Isabel. It'll be interesting to see how they survive in a world full of giant creatures and corporate secrets. Number 11, Blade Runner 2099. The legendary world of Blade Runner finally expands to television. Yes, you heard that right. Blade Runner 2099 officially arrives on Amazon Prime Video this year, marking the franchise's first live-action series. Set 50 years after the events of Blade Runner 2049, the story follows Cora, a fugitive who has spent her entire life running, constantly changing identities to survive. To secure a stable future for her brother, she assumes one last identity and is forced to ally with a former Blade Runner. Michelle Yeoh plays Olwen, a replicant facing the end of her life. Hunter Schafer is Cora, and the cast also includes Tom Burke, Dimitri Abold, and Sheila Atim. Original director Ridley Scott returns as executive producer, so you can expect that same cyberpunk thriller vibe that makes this franchise a must-watch for sci-fi lovers. Number 10, 3 Body Problem, Season 2. Netflix confirmed that 3 Body Problem returns this year. Cameras started rolling last July, and the team is filming the second and third seasons consecutively to bring us the complete trilogy without massive delays. This next chapter adapts the Dark Forest, possibly the most mind-blowing part of the saga. The stakes are even more terrifying because the Santi aliens can spy on everything we say or write. Humanity's survival now rests on the wall-facers. We'll see Saul Duran trying to save the world using only his thoughts, the only place the enemy can't see. We can expect massive futuristic time jumps and some exciting new faces. Alfie Allen from Game of Thrones and Claudia Dumit from The Boys join the cast, adding serious star power to the lineup. It's going to be a long wait, but saving humanity always takes time. Number 9, Vision Quest. We've been waiting to see what happened to White Vision after he flew off in WandaVision, and that wait is almost over. Marvel's Vision Quest officially arrives on Disney Plus late this year. This new series is the final part of the trilogy that began with WandaVision in 2021 and continued with Agatha All Along in 2024. The story follows White Vision as he tries to figure out who he really is. Although he has all of the original Vision's memories, he's struggling to feel any emotion connected to them. Think of it as a robotic midlife crisis. But he won't be alone because James Spader finally returns as the villain Ultron, and we'll also meet an adult version of Wanda's son, Tommy Shepard. Showrunner Terry Matalas describes it as a story about fathers and sons, exploring the complicated family dynamic between Ultron, Vision, and Tommy. After Agatha All Along ended with Billy searching for his brother, Vision Quest promises to give us that long-awaited reunion and classic Marvel action. Number 8, Paradise, Season 2. Disney Plus's sci-fi and thriller hit Paradise officially returns for its second season on February 23rd this year. To kick things off, we'll have a 3-episode premiere followed by weekly releases every Monday until it wraps in March. This season looks like it's going to be much bigger in scope. While the first season kept us trapped inside the bunker, Season 2 follows Xavier, played by the brilliant Sterling K. Brown, as he ventures into the ruined surface world to find his wife. Creator Dan Fogelman is leaning into some cool sci-fi themes, exploring how humanity survives after a global disaster with the tagline, "It was never just about the bunker." Get ready for some massive twists that will change everything you thought you knew about the series. Number 7. Star City. Keep your eyes open for Star City, an upcoming sci-fi thriller coming to Apple TV Plus this year. This series is a spin-off of the popular For All Mankind series, but it takes us back to the beginning with a massive twist. Instead of following the Americans, the series goes behind the Iron Curtain to tell the story of the Soviet space program. It focuses on the moment when the Soviet Union beat the United States in reaching the moon and explores the secret lives of the people who made it possible. This story feels like a tense, paranoid thriller because it shows the enormous risks taken by cosmonauts, engineers, and KGB officers living in a secret city. The cast is led by Rhys Ifans as the brilliant chief designer and Anna Maxwell Martin as a high-ranking spy. It's all about the sacrifices made in the shadows of the space race. Number 6. Star Trek. Strange New Worlds, Season 4. This year looks super busy for Star Trek fans because Strange New Worlds officially returns for its 4th season, and it's shaping up to be an incredible journey. As we're celebrating the franchise's 60th anniversary this year, the creators are pulling out all the stops. The main cast returns, including Captain Pike and Spock, but you can also expect more of Scotty and James T. Kirk as the series moves closer to the original 60s timeline. This season will maintain its famous style of jumping between genres. We'll even have a special episode with puppets from Jim Henson's Creature Shop, proving this series isn't afraid to take fun risks. Filming wrapped last summer, and while we're waiting for an exact date, everything points to a release sometime during the summer this year. Although Paramount confirmed that while the series was renewed for a 5th season, that will be its final voyage. So let's enjoy these upcoming adventures while we can. Number 5. Neuromancer. You've probably heard of Neuromancer. It's the book that basically invented the cyberpunk style we see in movies like The Matrix. Now, Apple TV Plus is finally bringing it to life as a big-budget television series, probably arriving late this year. The story follows Case, played by Callum Turner, a talented hacker who can no longer access the digital world after his nervous system was intentionally damaged. He's trapped in Tokyo's underworld until a mysterious man offers him a second chance. The catch is he has to team up with Molly Millions, a cybernetically enhanced soldier with blades in her fingers, to pull off a dangerous digital heist. With a massive budget and a stellar cast, including Mark Strong and Peter Sarsgaard, the series aims to capture the dark, high-tech, low-life vibe that made the original 1984 novel a classic. It's shaping up to be a must-watch for anyone who loves mind-bending sci-fi adventures. Number 4. The Burrows. The Stranger Things era may be closing, but a new mystery is beginning. Produced by the Duffer Brothers, instead of kids on bikes saving the day, this series will focus on a group of retirees living in a quiet New Mexico community. But don't let the peaceful setting fool you, because something creepy is happening. Out of nowhere, an otherworldly threat has arrived in the desert, but it's not stealing money or power. It's hunting the one thing these elderly folks are running out of: time. Now, this group of retirees must join forces to stop the evil before it's too late. With a legendary cast including icons like Alfred Molina, Gina Davis, and Bill Pullman, The Burrows already looks like the Duffer Brothers' next big hit. Number 3. Silo. Season 3. Silo's 3rd season is officially on the way. After a high-stakes 2nd season, Apple TV Plus confirmed they're filming the 3rd and 4th seasons consecutively. Since Season 4 will be the grand finale, the creators are working hard to wrap up the story in a massive way. This season will dive into the origin story of why the silos were built in the first place. You can expect Rebecca Ferguson to return as Juliet, along with some new faces as we explore other silos. Silo is in 3rd place because it has achieved something very few adaptations manage, capturing the essence of Hugh Howey's books while creating its own identity. The 2nd season has 92% on Rotten Tomatoes, even better than the first. Jessica Henwick and Ashley Zuckerman join the cast as key characters in this origin story. It's going to be a deep dive into the past that explains the dangerous secrets of the present. Right now, Season 3 is in the post-production phase, and while we don't have an exact release date yet, we're probably looking at a release between mid to late this year. Number 2. Murderbot, Season 2. Murderbot officially returns for a second season on Apple TV+. If you missed the first season, you really need to catch up. Alexander Skarsgård plays the titular Murderbot, a terrifying security android who honestly would rather ignore humans and binge-watch soap operas than do his actual job. He's sarcastic and instantly lovable. Apple renewed the series last July thanks to incredible reviews with 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. Murderbot is in second place because the first season proved you can make sci-fi with heart and humor without sacrificing intelligence. For Season 2, we expect the story to follow the next book in Martha Wells' series, Artificial Condition. This probably means our favorite grumpy android will embark on a mission to uncover dark secrets from his past, specifically an incident with malfunctions he can't quite remember. We don't have a specific release date yet, but late this year seems likely. Until then, it's the perfect time to watch Season 1 and discover why this socially anxious machine conquered everyone's hearts. Number 1. Pluribus, Season 2. If you're a fan of Vince Gilligan's work, you're probably already hooked on his new sci-fi thriller. After a massive first season on Apple TV+, fans are asking what comes next. The good news is that Season 2 was part of the original plan from the beginning, so we'll definitely get more of this high-stakes story. Pluribus is in first place because Vince Gilligan did what he does best: create something completely original that no one saw coming. The story follows Carol, played by the brilliant Rhea Seehorn, and her fellow survivors as they try to stop the Union, an alien hive mind that has transformed almost all of humanity. The series has 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, and Seehorn already won the Golden Globe for Best Actress. The story will continue right where the cliffhanger left off, exploring deep questions about whether a hive mind is better than a messy individual human life. We'll also finally learn more about where that mysterious signal really came from. Gilligan warned it'll take time between seasons because they work at their own pace, but Pluribus' second season could be just as intense and thoughtful as the first chapter. And that wraps up our tour of the most anticipated sci-fi series coming this year. From existential androids to alien invasions, passing through cyberpunk worlds and underground bunkers, there's something for every type of fan. If you like this video, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next videos. Tell me in the comments which of these series excites you the most. See you in the next video.